Welcome to this holy instant now. An instant to stop and remember. Remember who and what you truly are, beyond the matrix of fear, lack, and limitation. All that seems to limit you in this world is only an illusion that demands your continued belief and attention in order to have any power over you. Now is your opportunity to let go of whatever stands in the way of your complete awareness of your true and original self. Sit back with your spine upright. Get comfortable and take a deep, slow breath. And as you exhale, release both past and future. Release both memory and imagination, and become fully present in the now. And let's begin. The contemplation with which we begin today's practice is this: what is the second coming? The second coming of Christ, which as sure as God, is the return of your true self to full awareness. The second coming is merely the correction of mistakes and the return of sanity. It is a part of the condition which restores the never lost and reestablishes what is forever and forever true. It is the invitation to God's Word to take place of illusions, the willingness to let forgiveness rest upon all things without exception and without reserve. Forgiveness lights the second coming's way because it shines on everyone as one. The second coming is the one event in time which time itself cannot affect. For everyone who ever came to die, or yet will come, or who is present now, is equally released from what they made. In this equality is Christ restored as the one universal identity in which all the children of God acknowledge that they all are one. And God, the infinite Creator, smiles upon your true self, His one creation and His only joy. Receive the second coming for yourself, but do not rest with that. It needs your eyes and ears, and hands and feet. It needs your voice. And most of all, it needs your willingness. Let us rejoice that we can do God's will and join together in its holy light. The second coming is a collective change of mind where we at last realize our inherent divinity, recognize our oneness with God, and complete our extension of love and forgiveness to all things. It is a shift in consciousness from fear to love, from ego's illusions to spiritual truth. It is a collective awakening to the reality that separation from God is an illusion, and that we all are eternally one. Take a moment now to contemplate the second coming and allow your mind to relate this idea to your daily life, the decisions you make, the way you perceive, and how you view reality. Take the next minute or so to do this now. And now, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in, breathing all the way to the top. And as you exhale slowly, let your mind and body relax as you open your awareness to the idea with which we practice today. There is a peace that the awareness of Christ bestows on us. Who sees but with Christ's vision finds a peace so deep and quiet, so undisturbable and wholly changeless, that the world contains no counterpart. Comparisons are still before this peace, and all the world departs in silence as this peace envelops it and carries it gently to the truth, no more to be the home of fear and separation. For love has come and healed the world by giving it Christ's peace. Infinite Creator, the peace of our true self is given us because it is your will that we be free. Help us today to but accept your gift and judge it not, for it has come to us to save us from our judgment on ourselves. The intrinsic peace of our true nature has no counterpart in the world, because the world knows not of peace. The peace of our true selves is the peace that passes all understanding that is contained in the world. The peace of the world is a peace based on conditions, The peace of God has no conditions. It is this peace that shines in you and through you, already and always. The awareness of this peace is limited only by our fascination with the dream character self and the world. By giving reality, allegiance, and faith to the world, which says that no peace is possible unless the conditions are met, we blind ourselves to the peace that is already here, bestowed on us from the first, and inseparable from the infinite Creator, as is our true self. And now, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in, breathing in all of the energy and frequency of your practice, integrating it into your thought system and perception now. And as you exhale slowly, relax and release and allow the integration to take place. And remember to bring this feeling and this awareness with you into the rest of your day. There is a peace that the awareness of Christ bestows on us. Who sees but with Christ's vision finds a peace so deep and quiet, so undisturbable and wholly changeless, that the world contains no counterpart. Comparisons are still before this peace, and all the world departs in silence as this peace envelops it and carries it gently to the truth. No more to be the home of fear and separation. For love has come and healed the world by giving it Christ's peace. My gratitude is to you for investing this time and energy into your awakening and the awakening of the world. If you enjoyed and benefited from this practice and wish to support this channel, take a moment to like the video, subscribe to continue the journey, and leave a comment in the comment section below, sharing what you will embrace and what you will release that will allow you to step ever more fully into your true self today. May you be at peace and know your true self